and today we are going to be talking about my wish list for the 2024 PreCure season. Now, as a PreCure fan, you know that once November, December, sometimes January rolls around, we usually get the trademark or the logo released for the upcoming year's PreCure season. And as much as I do not want to see Hirogaru go, because oh my goodness, I love them so much. Like honestly, they're gonna be really tough to beat. I wouldn't want to follow them. I wouldn't. But I thought it would be fun to kind of share like my dream season list or things I want to have, so that way we can put that positive energy into the universe, because sometimes in these videos when I talk about like what I want or the logo or etc., sometimes I'm right. Sometimes I'm right. But before we get into the theorizing / wish listing, make sure you leave a like and subscribe because I post new videos every single week. And in case you're wondering, I did order my Hirogaru figures. They have not arrived yet. I've been saving this to open. This is not my Hirogaru figures, if you could not tell by the squishiness, but I will open this at some point in the video, and it's very exciting. I have prepared on my notes app a very intense list of what I want. Now, when I say my 2024 PreCure wish list, basically, is what this is. It is what I want for a main season and what I might potentially want for some spin-off things, because I feel like we have room for that now, especially with Otona PreCure. I think that's what it's called. The Yes and Splash Star adult season that we're getting right now. I feel like because that's, I think, doing well, I enjoy it. I want more seasons like that. So let me just begin. Let me prepare the documents. So, I mean, let's start this off with like what we know isn't gonna happen. My dream for 2024 PreCure is to continue Hirogaru Sky PreCure. I don't know if anyone else thinks that way or if it's just me. I feel like there is so much room still for like developing the characters, their relationships. We still don't really know what's going on as of me recording this. Like, what really is the Undug Empire doing? Do we really even know? What do they want the baby for? What's the baby's special power? Do we know? Because we still don't. And we're like, what, almost at episode 40? I feel like there's room for them to keep going. And we have, like, this isn't new. We've had seasons that are 2. Like, we had Futariwa and Max Heart. We had Yes PreCure 5 Go Go. I never let her in this room, and this is exactly why. Ma'am, you're going on camera if you're going to be a nuisance. Genevieve cameo time. She was so unhappy with me, but that's my baby. Now, as I was saying, yes, we've had seasons where we've gotten 2 seasons of the same team. It's not something new. It's not something they've done in a long time, which is why I could see some people being like, there's no way they're ever gonna do that. But I also could make the argument that it's the 20th season and maybe, just maybe, they would continue it because it's doing so well. And because so many people love it, like that would be my ultimate dream. More than anything. More than anything on this list, honestly. I would rather have a second season of Hirogaru. All right, first thing I want a duo that actually is a duo. And I know people will argue that Sky and Prism are a duo, but they're on a team of 4, now 5. If you count Cure Pumpkin, 6. That's not a duo season. We haven't had a duo season proper since what, Maho Tsukai? And I feel like we could use a duo season. We haven't had a strong duo in a hot minute. Duo, I want a duo. Do I care what colors the duo are? No. Would I like one of them to be green? Yes. Do I think it's going to happen? Absolutely not. And if we get a duo season with a green Cure as one of the main two, I will be shocked. I will be so happy, but I won't believe it. What I really want for this duo though is either I would love them to be fairies, because I feel like all of PreCure Twitter, we've all been like, where's our like eventual season where the fairies become the PreCure? Where like, I think it'd be kind of cute if literally like our first two, like our duo cures were fairies that end up in the human world that become PreCure, like to save the human world. Not in the sense that Healing Good was, where Healing Good was fairies that had to like find their humans. Like, no, I want them to be like magical little fairies that are like fairy, not fairy apprentices, because then that sounds like Healing Good, but like, I want fairies that become PreCure. That's one path I'm willing to go on. Because I think it could be cute to have like two fairies come to the human world, be PreCure, end up like befriending a classmate who would become the mid-season Cure, and that classmate be like a normal human, just like a normal person, and said normal person like takes them in and like teaches them stuff about whatever the theme of the season may be. Now, if it's a fairy themed season, there's so many routes we could go. And also in my mind, when I'm saying they're fairies, I mean like fairies with wings, not like PreCure fairies that are little squishy animals. I mean a literal fairy. But speaking of squishy little animals, let's free one. I almost just showed you my address. But give me the Goyle. Stop! Y'all, oh, she's so cute. This is not what I want for fairy season. Let me clarify. I don't need a season of Milky Roses, but I do finally have my milk plush. And her ears are like weighted bean bags. Oh, she's adorable. And she's from 2008. That like means she's like ancient like me. I love her. I've been I rewatched all of Yes, and now I'm on Go Go. I haven't watched them since I was like a child. Love this little thing. Obsessed with her. Cannot praise her enough. She is perfect. She is everything. Now, what would I want these fairies to be doing in the human world? I don't really know. Because I don't want them to go the like, we're saving the earth route of Healing Good. I don't know if I want to go like a magic. I'd be fine with giving people the magic of finding their dreams or something like that. Like wait, dream magic? That could be cool. Like what if they're, no, but that's like more demony. I was gonna be like, wouldn't it be cool if they were like dream eaters and like they only gave people good dreams, but like not in like the demony way? That could be kind of fun. And they have like battles in people's minds. Wait, stop, this is a cool concept. Screw the fairy concept. Let's make them both demons. What are those dream-eating demons called? What are they called? There's a name for them. What are these fairy girls doing on Earth and what do they need to save? I don't know. But I want them to be fairies and I want them to come to Earth and I want them to make a human friend and I want said human friend to become the mid-season Cure, and I would love their friend to be the green one. It could be fun. Now, if I didn't make my duo season fairies, I'm weak to childhood friends. It is one of my favorite tropes. It will continue to be one of my favorite tropes. I would love to PreCure childhood friends because I feel like most of the time when we get like a PreCure duo or just like we're starting a team, it's like people that like meet each other, that don't already know each other. I think it would be kind of nice to start with two that already know each other really well and like see that relationship get like tested and further developed as they are PreCure. Wait, okay. Best friend, childhood friends, they both become PreCure, but they don't know that their friend is their other PreCure. So like they're actually keeping their identities secret, because that is something that PreCure really rarely ever acknowledges, that like half of these girls and our boy just don't really secret identity, none of that. We don't really do that. But what if our two best friends, we see their relationship be tested as they're both best friends, but also PreCure, but don't know that their best friend is their teammate? I think that could be very fun and dramatic. I love drama. So to continue the childhood friends, which I love the concept of, can we get a PreCure whose sport is swimming or diving? Because I don't think we've had one. We've had lacrosse, we've had soccer, we've had high jump, so much high jump. We've had ice skating, that was really fun, very creative, loved to see it. Have we gotten a swimmer? And if we have had a swimmer, like a competitive swimmer, please disregard me. But like I haven't seen every single season, by the way, in case like you don't know. I've seen most seasons, but I haven't seen every single season. But I want a competitive swimmer because I think it would be nice. Also, because we've had like 2 archery girls. Archery, we do like every season, it feels like. Just saying. I'd like swimming. I'd love a PreCure whose like sport or activity or personality trait, if you will, is being a dancer. Cause like we kind of had a bit of ballet from Cure Mermaid, but like I want more. Like I want a Cure whose attack is like a really pretty like dance combination or something. Like I just think it would be really cool to see animated, or like dancing through her transformation sequence. Like I just think it would be nice. I think it would be really nice to see. Now, I'm gonna throw myself into the controversial fire of, I would be happy if we got another boy Cure. I would be happy if we did. If we don't get one, I think Cure Wing is the perfect little boy, and I don't think it'll be easy to top Cure Wing, but I would be very happy if any Cure next season is a boy, because I think it's important and I will defend Cure Wing forever. Now, like I said, I would either love one of my duos to be a green Cure, or I will take a mid-season green Cure. We've just barely had any, and I could just go off about this because I love when they release like art and they'll be like the green Cures, and it's like the white ones and like one who's actually green, and like the other 3 are like shades of teal. That's not green. Give us green girls. We want them. We ask for them every year. I swear, it is probably the most asked for thing in PreCure is to have green Cures. Please. At least one. It's been so long. Because I would argue the last proper green Cure, I know people say Milky is a green Cure. To me, she's like a tealy blue situation. She doesn't feel green. The last true green Cure was March. And probably people say that Felice is a green Cure, but like, I never finished Maho Tsukai because I never even got to her because I just did not enjoy Maho Tsukai, but that's just my opinion. Now, the next thing I really want, which might be controversial, is I would love the season's mascot character to just be a normal animal. I don't want a talking fairy. I don't want a baby. We've done the baby thing enough. I just want a normal animal that does not talk to be the mascot character. I don't know how that would tie into the story. I've really not thought that far ahead, but I would love the mascot character to just be a trademark cute animal. Now, my dream is to have a girl boss villain team. Now, what I mean by that is like, I feel like typically every season we get like one girl boss on the villain team. And like they're probably usually like sometimes my favorite villains of the team because I just think they're fun. They're always funny, they're always really pretty designs, and they just have like awful personalities. And I think we need more awful personalities. I said that about Laura, and she was a little bit of an asshole in the beginning, and I think it made her more enjoyable. I want a team of girl bosses. I think we bring back the corporate villain structure of like the villains in a little corporation, because I love it. I think it's very funny, because I think it's honestly hilarious that like an entire corporation exists to defeat the PreCure. I think it's funny that a whole group of adults will be like, nope, we gotta beat those kids. We gotta screw over those kids. I would say that, though, those are kind of like my main what I wants. Again, we have no logo, we have no trademark, we have nothing really to work off of as for what we're getting. So those are kind of just like what I want for like a main season. Can we please, I am begging, give me a season? Because we're getting, after Yes PreCure, Go-Go, and the Splash Star season, we're supposed to be getting a Maho Tsukai, like adult season. And I've been thinking about that season, because I'm like, okay, is it just gonna be Maho Tsukai, or are they gonna pull another season in? Again, I don't know. Ideally, I would like them to pull in another season with them, because again, I never finished Maho Tsukai. Am I willing to give them another chance? Sure, eventually I will try. But I feel like aesthetically, they would be fun with the heart catch girlies, but that might just be me, who really, above all, wants an adult heart catch season. Like, give me like 2 episodes of them as adults. I don't even care what I get. I just want to see heart catch more, because I miss them so much. So that is kind of my overall wish list for a 2024 PreCure season lineup situation. I will hope I can edit this in a way that it makes sense, because I've literally just been talking to a camera for like an hour about PreCure and things I want, and I've had no context, or like I've seen a few other people like post videos like this about what they want for future seasons. I haven't watched anyone else's videos. This is just what I want. And yeah, I'm hoping, I'm putting this out there. Give me the things we want. Give us green cures, please. And yeah, thank you all so much for watching this week's video. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. And if you are new here, yes, you, make sure you hit the subscribe button. It's right there. Woo! And in the comments, let me know what your like dream PreCure season would be. It could be as simple as you want like one specific voice actor, or you want a certain colored cure to happen. Anything. Literally, you could write me an entire essay of what you want, and I would be very happy to read it, because I love discussing this with you all. And very obviously, once like the trademark or the logo comes out, I will be talking about it. So if you enjoy PreCure content, like I said, hit the subscribe button, because I could talk about it all day. It's a problem. Follow me over on Instagram and Twitter to see cosplay content. I am sharing my Cure White cosplay, and I will soon be working on a new Cure cosplay. And this one's probably a big hint for who. And I've also talked about it on Twitter and Instagram how much. So very soon. And yeah, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!